Good morning. This lesson is for my Honors Integrated 1 class and my Integrated 1 class, but before I get started, I want to say I hope that everyone is all right out there. I don't know the title of this lesson. It depends on how I title it, but what I do know are 2 goals for the day. And I also know that I cannot draw horizontal lines that are supposed to be parallel. So let's go ahead and look at our goals. Our first goal is going to be to review the angle addition postulate. And our second goal, not the third, 1, 2, our second goal is going to be use parallel lines to show the 3 angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees. And it should be any triangle, but I just have a generic triangle. So let's go ahead and jump into our first goal. And I'm going to start with what's called a straight angle. Hopefully you understand this. This angle measures 180 degrees. Because it's a straight angle. Now I'm going to add, Now I'm going to add 3 rays to this angle. We're going to add the following. So here's my straight angle, and if I add 2 rays to it, so I have 3 angles. What I can say about my 3 angles is that they add to 180 degrees. So I can say that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus, I don't know how to write a plus sign, plus the measure of angle 3, those add to 180 degrees. Okay, I'm going to check off our first goal. Review the angle addition postulate. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, I didn't say supplementary angles or linear pairs because this is not a pair of angles, and they're not supplementary because supplementary means 2 angles add to 180 degrees. And that wouldn't be following the definition. All right, so what we're going to do is our second goal now. This is going to be a visual argument. Hopefully we understand what I'm trying to show here. All right, so if I start with a parallel lines cut by a transversal, I can say about my parallel lines that I have a pair of congruent alternate interior angles. So I can say that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 because they're alternate interior angles of parallel lines, right? So I could actually also say the measure of angle 1 equals the measure of angle 2 because alternate interior angles of parallel lines. Okay. I'm going to add what I created here to this picture, so I know that angle 1 and angle 2 are still the same. They're still congruent, but I added another transversal. So now we can say the same thing again. So let me add some numbers here. So I knew that angle 1 was congruent to angle 2 because of alternate interior angles of parallel lines. I can also say that angle 3, I got a cricket, angle 3 is the same as angle 4, again because alternate interior angles of parallel lines. So let me write that out. Okay, excuse me for 1 second. All right, so now we have this, right? And if you realize it or not, we've actually created the first goal here, but let me add what we've created. So there's my angle 1, the same as my angle 2, my angle 3, the same as my angle 4, and I can put an angle 5 in here. So I know that the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 5 plus the measure of angle 4, just like this earlier picture, add up to 180 degrees. Okay. Now I can do a little bit of a substitution. I can substitute twice. I can replace the measure of angle 2 with my measure of angle 1, because remember, they're equal. And I can replace my measure of angle 4 with my measure of angle 3, because remember, they're equal. So by substitution, I can say that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 5 plus the measure of angle 3, those add up to 180 degrees. Well, guess what? Angle 1, 3, and 5 are the angles of a triangle. So angles 1, 3, and 5 are the angles of the triangle. And I've just shown that the three angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees. This shows the three angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees. All right, so hopefully this makes sense, and you saw how parallel lines and how the alternate interior angles of parallel lines are used to make this argument. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I needed this actually, not going to end this yet. I needed this actually in order to teach lesson 19.5, because it's a very important fact that I need to exploit, that the three angles of any triangle add to 180 degrees to create a result in 19.5. So again, I'm trying to tell this as a story and weave together the ingredients so that you understand where things come from. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here now. And again, I hope everyone's having a great day out there. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. How do I end this? Everyone's having a great day. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.